Booming, what up? Booming, booming, hey, booming, what up? Booming, 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 what up? Booming, booming.
What it do, what it does, so you ain't never gotta guess what it was. I'm your host, same beat booming, and we back at it again for another Hip Hop C4. Yeah, and guys, today's topic, we're talking about Akademiks waging war against Roc Nation. So, if you guys been under a rock lately, a few days ago, Akademiks TV, aka George Wynn, was just served papers allegedly by prosecutors or investigators. So it's just been a little quiet on their side a little bit. Akademiks took to Twitter and he started going on a rant from the 20th all the way up until now. And he's calling out Roc Nation and its affiliates, talking to the people, letting them know he calling cap on their entire agenda. We have some tweets that we're about to get off into, and we're going to read those, and then we're going to go ahead and discuss what we're reading. Let's get into it. Akademiks says, "It's starting to make sense, LOL. Only one group of people doing this nonsense. Same play they tried to do on Akademiks TV. They trying to scare off independent journalists and fans who ain't down with their clown show. They trying to sue Barb's, Tory Lanez, and Drake fans, LOL, and then worried why Jay-Z's approval rating at an all-time low. Jay-Z and his homies got lawsuits mentioning fan pages. Nasty work. Just a reminder, we know how y'all OGs, the jig is up. No lawsuit's gonna scare fans or stop people from reporting the truth or keep it 100 about y'all." And that was just a few of those tweets that Akademiks actually put up. He was definitely coming at Jay-Z propaganda being thrown out there in the atmosphere. He's saying basically, guys, do not get distracted from what is really going on. Jay-Z is coming at fan pages. He's coming at specific fan bases. He's coming at certain individuals who is definitely keeping Jay-Z's dirt out there in the media source. He basically hitting people with cease and desists or basically just silencing them, bullying them with his money, is what Akademiks is trying to say. Then to add insult to injury, we see Billboard place Jay-Z's Root Picnic freestyle in top 50 best songs of 2026. And DJ Akademiks also had more to say about that. Check this out. It says, "And Jay-Z has open investigations into smear campaigns from fan pages, and Billboard gives that weak-ass freestyle best hip-hop song of the year? Yeah, Roc Nation might have to crumble. All they doing is trying to lie to us. We have eyes and ears and a brain. Jay-Z propaganda won't work." Then Akademiks proceeds to go on and say, "Roc Nation finna pull a political alignment this year. They got all their puppets working hard. They calling any criticism smear campaigns. Do not be fooled. People are evil." Then Akademiks goes further to say, "To y'all paid Roc Nation shills, the point of y'all getting paid is for y'all narratives to actually be believed. Y'all spreading narratives that we all looking at like, nigga, please, get better quickly. Jay-Z gon' fire y'all. Y'all know how he get down. He likes results. There's like 3 niggas in the hip-hop media who can't hide the fact that they're getting paid to spread narratives from Roc Nation. They ain't worth mentioning, cause not one of the paid narratives have been believed or worked. We just laughed at them niggas for trying. Roc Nation sue their way and buy out authentic hip-hop conversations. It's gonna be an interesting year, cause we literally know how y'all OGs been rocking. The jig is up." Then he goes either further down the line and says, "It hurts my heart watching my hip-hop media idol Charlemagne spit Roc Nation talking points. I'm speechless. I was proud of Joe Budden. At least he not on script, even though he definitely love him some Hove. The rest of y'all shills, I don't know. Y'all voices ain't loud enough." Akademiks is definitely going on a crazy tweet. It don't even sound like this is just Akademiks. Personally, you would think that this is Grand Wizard actually on Akademiks' page, which is kind of crazy within itself. But Who knows? This might be Akademiks' thoughts. But Akademiks going up against a giant like Roc Nation, I don't think that's going to end well for Akademiks. He got one of the loudest voices in hip-hop industry, and he's been #1 as far as hip-hop personalities for a few years in a row right now. Akademiks' name has always circulated around hip-hop commentary, hip-hop controversy, and he's always been in the know. So, Charlemagne got wind of this, and he was just at one of Jay-Z's pop-up shops, and he did a little trolling towards Akademiks itself. And we're going to go ahead and play that video.
Taylor, where we at right now?
In the Jay-Z's pop-up shop.
Okay. A lot of dope merch in here, right?
Yep.
See if my employee discount works. See if my Roc Nation employee discount works.
And that was Charlemagne responding to Akademiks, since he says that he's one of the big mouthpieces for Jay-Z and Roc Nation. So, you know, it seems like Charlemagne just trying to kill that narrative. You know, for Akademiks to actually be jumping out the window, we know that Drake is Akademiks' favorite artist, and he's going to do whatever he can to help his favorite artist even stand a chance up against Jay-Z. Rory and Mal, they was just discussing this on their podcast a week ago, saying that Jay-Z definitely has to go up against Drake at some point, and things are just looking like they are aligning to go that direction. But I don't know. I'm just a blogger. You tell me what you think about this commentary. Let me know. Did Akademiks kind of go OD with the tweets? Is Charlemagne really out there? Is Roc Nation definitely influencing the culture to give Jay-Z some praise? And are they putting a strong arm on any independent media personalities that are going up against Roc Nation, Jay-Z, etc.? If you like content like this, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell because it pushes your boy into the algorithm. I'm your host, Saint B. Bowman. I'm gone. Peace.